hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's the middle of the week. We're hopping over Hump-Day today. That's right. Back end of the week is almost here. It's practically the weekend, right? You've got this, and we'll be here to share some smiles and some positivity to help you get through it. Apologize again for not being able to be here yesterday. I did have a doctor's appointment yesterday. All good, just a checkup, all good. But I did have to, yeah, I didn't have a doctor's appointment at 6:30 in the morning. That would be a little crazy. I did have a doctor's appointment later in the day that I needed to kind of get work started a little early so I could break away for a little bit, do that, and get back. But all checked out well. Everything is good, ready to get us through the rest of the week. So, what are we talking about on this day? It is Wednesday. It is Hump Day, July 15th, 2026. Well, I know this is a couple day old news, but I didn't get the chance to talk about this yesterday, and we are very excited about it here in our household. So, well, before I do that, I should say good morning to Marianne. Good morning, Marianne. Good to see you here this morning. Thanks for coming along on this journey. So, yeah, very excited about this because the schedules for the panels at D23, the Ultimate Disney Fan Event, or as I will always know it, the D23 Expo, 2026 coming up in Anaheim in, gosh, less than a month now when it starts. Incredible. We're very excited. We're finalizing all our plans to get out there. Have most everything ready to go, but there's a couple more things we need to get together for that. We made it actually a reservation for Gordon Ramsay's new restaurant that's in downtown Disney. Just opened up the other day. I think it was yesterday, actually. The Carnaby. We got a reservation for that, so for one of the nights that we're going to be out there. So very, very excited to do that. But yeah, excited for about all of this. Hey, Laquan, good morning. Happy Wednesday. I am well. I hope you are well as well. So yeah, so let's take a look really quickly at the schedule, and we'll start. Well, I guess I should zoom in here because it's a little tough to see from this. But this is Friday. Well, here's Friday. There we go. Here's Friday, and man, there are so many amazing panels to get to out there, including things like 20 years of Enchanted, 125 years of inspiration, Walt Disney. All sorts of great stuff with Bob's Burger, Disney music, ink and paint. Man, ink and paint, incredible. There's going to be some tough choices that we're going to have to make deciding on what panels we're going to make it to. It's really, really difficult for some of this. And one of the ones that we're a little bit disappointed that we're probably not going to be able to make because, well, I know we won't be able to make it because we'll be going to the Disney Entertainment Showcase at the Honda Center, is going to do with these guys right here. Yes, the Muppets and Seth MacFarlane are getting together to talk about a new musical album that Seth MacFarlane has put together with the Muppets. Of course, Seth MacFarlane, the creator of shows like Family Guy, American Dad, and so forth. Great singer in his own right and very, very funny guy. You get him together with the Muppets, it is going to be great. I'm very, very excited for this. Unfortunately, we'll be not able to attend that one, but excited for anybody who does get to check it out and tell us all about what's happening. And you got to believe, well, obviously, this album coming out about Muppets, the music, you got to believe we talked the other day about the Muppets getting nominated for several Emmy Awards. This coming out, that, come on, they're continuing the Muppet Show, right? And who couldn't be more happy about that? More Muppets. We need more Muppets in our life. Very, very excited. Moving on to Saturday, another great day on the schedule. I just keep clicking the wrong one out there, including a conversation with Joe Rohde, which is amazing. 65 years of Marvel Spider-Man. Lots of great stuff. Legends in Conversation, a look at Camp Rock, the next movie, a screening of the next Lego Star Wars special, 10 years of Zootopia, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. This will be an incredible, incredible day. A deep dive into Kingdom Hearts. We are Kingdom Hearts fans in this household. Very excited for that. And then, yes, that night, the Disney Experiences panel, basically the parks panel, yes, hosted by Neil Patrick Harris, a guy who has hosted many, many specials, including the Tonys, the Academy Awards. The Emmys. Wow. Right? That's going to be incredible. He's so great, such a big Disney fan, and that's going to be an amazing show. And plus, of course, all the great stuff they'll be talking about as far as what's coming in the Disney parks, Disney cruise line, all sorts of across the Disney experiences brand. Man, that's an exciting thing. We will be at that. Very, very excited for that. And then moving on to Sunday, yeah, there will be many, many other great panels. Of course, the Disney Legends Award ceremony, which will also be simulcast. If you can make it to the Honda Center, great. If you can't, it'll be simulcast in another theater. But other great things are going on as far as like Disney and the Grammys, all sorts of talk about a new feature-length documentary from Leslie Iwerks. All her documentaries are phenomenal. That night, A Whole New World with Alan Menken that we're hoping to make it to after the Legends panel. And also like the Disney Experiences auction. If you're a fan of Bedknobs and Broomsticks, 55 years of Bedknobs and Broomsticks, that's incredible too. So much goodness coming out of there. The Legends Award will be simulcast in the theater. They haven't said that it'll be simulcast outside of that, but it wouldn't shock me if it was. If not, that will almost certainly be on Disney Plus probably the next day. Pretty exciting. We are thrilled. We plan to hopefully bring you some special episodes, kind of wrapping up the evenings of what we experienced each day while we're out there in California. We'll see if that we can work that out logistically. But either way, we'll definitely be talking about it before, during, and after that show. So please follow us on social media, follow us on YouTube, follow us everywhere. There's lots of great stuff coming out of D23. Really, really thrilled for this. Yeah. Wow. A month away. Wow. That's so exciting. And if you haven't noticed, we're being a bit of a dork about this, or at least I am. But of course, I'm being a bit of a dork every day. Well, good news. Today is a perfect day for that because it's Be a Dork Day. My day. I'm such a dork. And I will happily be a dork today, just like every other day. Yes, it's Be a Dork Day. Basically a day to celebrate what makes you unique, what makes you quirky, what makes you fun, what makes you different, what things do you like. Embrace. You should embrace it every day, but definitely on Be a Dork Day, embrace it, love it, showcase it, 100%. Do it on this day. I do it every day. I especially did that about D23, talking about what's coming up there as well. So yeah, that's exciting. Maybe you're a dork about horses. Well, good news for you. It is also I Love Horses Day. Great day to celebrate those horses that you love, including, yes, some of the amazing Disney horses. We love all our Disney horses, right? There's so many phenomenal, fantastic, wonderful, amazing Disney horses. We haven't done an episode yet on Disney horses, like our 5 favorite Disney horses, but trust me, that is coming sometime soon. And we love our Disney horses. I'm curious, what is your favorite? Which horse is your favorite Disney horse? It's probably Maximus for me from Tangled. That may be it, although I do love Pegasus. Pegasus is a great Disney horse, but there are so many phenomenal, phenomenal Disney horses. Yeah, they're so good. Disney does horses so very well. And yeah, a great day to celebrate with any horse that you love for sure on this day. You want to be a dork? Well, how about break out the gummy worms today? They're kind of a dorky food, right? Yeah. Well, today is National Gummy Worms Day. So if you like your gummy worms, enjoy them on this Be a Dork Day and this Gummy Worms Day. I've never been a huge fan of gummies things. They're just not really on my radar so much, but I know some people desperately love them. And if there's one they're going to really love, it's gummy worms. So yeah, enjoy them on your day. Also, this is something, if you really enjoyed this, you may be a bit of a dork too. It's National Tapioca Pudding Day. Do you like tapioca pudding? I do. It's comfort food. I haven't had it in a long time, but it is comfort food because I grew up eating tapioca pudding. Tapioca pudding is made with tapioca pearls. Yes, usually milk, sugar. Sometimes there's some vanilla in there as well. It's delicious. It's wonderful. It's comfort food. It's really, really a nice treat. But yeah, I had it a lot growing up, but I haven't had it in years. Maybe I'll need to go get some or make some coming up soon. Yeah, if you like your tapioca pudding, go ahead and make some today. Maybe you also today will go out and pick up some orange chicken. It is National Orange Chicken Day. Orange chicken, of course, a very Americanized Chinese style dish made with chicken pieces, usually deep fried, served in a very sweet kind of orange sauce, sometimes with a little extra heat kicked into it as well. I do like that if you add a little extra spice to it to balance out kind of the very sweetness that this dish can have with a little bit of spice. As I mentioned, it is a very Americanized dish. It's not as much a traditional Chinese dish. It's kind of been developed from tangerine chicken into orange chicken, made very popular by like Panda Express. It's like their best seller of all time. Yeah. But it is, I do enjoy it, even though it's a very Americanized Chinese dish. I do enjoy orange chicken occasionally. You can pick some up at some of your favorite, more Americanized Chinese restaurants today. There may be some specials out there. Look for them. And if you really want to be a dork today, then just enjoy a good old hot dog today, because it's a dorky food, but it's a fun food and a very American food. It's National Hot Dog Day. I wonder which way of this do you like your hot dogs? Do you like it just the traditional way, just mustard? Do you like it plain? Do you like it with ketchup and mustard, relish, onions? I probably like it mostly like the one that's second from the left there. Little relish, some onions, mustard. That's probably the way I like it. A little balance of sweet, savory, a little bit of spice, a little bit of bite from the onions. I do like it. I think that way probably the best. So yeah, but however you like your hot dogs, it could be plain. It was beans and Frank's Day. If you like your hot dogs cut up in some baked beans, enjoy. Sure. Break out that dorky part of you and enjoy some hot dogs on National Hot Dog Day. Maybe you enjoy it on your birthday today. If it is your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. We'll start with one of the all-time great singers across so many different genres of music. Linda Ronstadt turns 80 today, born on this day in 1946. Singer, such an amazing voice, such a great singer in rock, folk, pop, country, soul, Latin. So many amazing songs that she's done in so many different styles, jazz, great. She's won 11 Grammy Awards. She's won an Emmy Award. She's been nominated for a Tony. She's been nominated for a Golden Globe. So many phenomenal songs, including You're No Good, Hurt So Bad, Blue Bayou. They're just, the list goes on and on. She's one of my favorites from the 70s and into the 80s. The duets, she's famous for doing duets as well, like Somewhere Out There with James Ingram and Don't Know Much with Aaron Neville. Just phenomenal. Again, one of my favorites. Her voice is just incredible. She did receive a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, so well deserved, and she did get inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2014. A very happy birthday to her. She's not really performing anymore, but man, incredible, amazing. Also, happy birthday to the great actor Forrest Whitaker. He turned 65 today, born this day in 1961. He's won an Academy Award and he's won a Golden Globe Award. Started his career back with a small role in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Went on to roles in movies like Platoon, Good Morning Vietnam, The Butler, Arrival. He won the Academy Award for playing Idi Amin in The Last King of Scotland. And he does have some Disney ties, especially with Marvel. He was Zuri in Black Panther. And yes, Star Wars fans, he is, of course, Saw Gerrera in many portions of Star Wars, including obviously Rogue One, a Star Wars story, but he's gone on and taken that role into many other appearances. Definitely happy birthday to him. Finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Brian Austin Green. He turns 53 today, born this day in 1973, has appeared in many movies, television shows, a lot of times just making guest appearances as himself. But what you probably know him best for, especially if you lived in the 90s, he was David Silver in Beverly Hills 90210. That was where he really made his fame and has kind of carried that on through appearances that he makes, again, on television shows and movies to this day. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. I hope you get to celebrate in the best way possible today. Shameless self-promotion time. We did have a new episode drop on Sunday. Hopefully you had a chance to download it and listen to it. It's the second part of our recap of our Disney Destiny cruise from a couple weeks ago. We had a lot to talk about, and we weren't sure we were going to fit it all in, but somehow we did. We had 2 port stops, ports that Disney crew, or at least this Disney ship has never visited before, Puerto Rico and St. Martin. We talk about what we did there, and then we talk about the fun we had on board in those evenings and the next 2 sea days after that, including trips to the Haunted Mansion parlor, trips to some other lounges, food, drink, experiences with characters. It was a lot of fun. And we also discuss where the Disney Destiny ranks on our ships, our Disney ships. And is it now one of our favorites, or is it actually our favorite? It's a good discussion, but we talk all about it. Hopefully you'll get to enjoy that. And yes, the video version is out now on YouTube, on Spotify, for those of you who are more Spotify people. It's available and you can enjoy that along with some pictures to go along with the things we're talking about, and a little bit of video as well to share. So yes, please, please, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. When they say smash that subscribe button, definitely do that, please, because we have almost all of our episodes come out as video versions as well as this show. This silly little show that we do in the morning is on YouTube. So yeah, and thanks to everyone who has ever liked and subscribed or listened or any of it. Thank you so much for just being a part of this Hyperion Adventures podcast world. All right, going to get out of here, get my Wednesday started. We're getting over the hump today. It's almost the weekend. You got this. And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles, and definitely keep sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m.-ish, to do all those things with you. Once again, until that time, everybody, have a magical day. See you tomorrow.